Hi, I'm Cheng Ho from 88 Plasma and Pandan Indah. Today we will take a first look at a new product that we got from ExoTerra, and that is this light bulb. Today we will take a look at this light bulb. It's white and it can screw into some place and it emit light. So yeah. Well, actually, this is not normal light bulb because this is the box that it's come with. It's a 25 watt energy saving bulb, natural light ion, and it say that it reduces odors. What? So this light reduces odors. So, how does it work? So actually, if you there's actually a tiny hair in the middle here, black hair. So that thing actually produces negative ion charge. So in the air, there's those odors or bacteria or fungus or maybe dust particles that's mostly in positive charge. So they're airborne, they're just flying around, so you can smell them and then every day get dirty and then they transmit sickness like fungus or bacterial infections. So by emitting negative ions to the air, the positive charged one will start to bind together and then they became too heavy to be airborne, so they just fall down to the ground, and then that means the fungus or bacteria cannot spread efficiently anymore, and then the odors also doesn't circulate in your air. You can't smell them that much anymore, and then everywhere just become cleaner like that. So negative ion have been used for used in many air purifier products, but this is the first I see them in light bulb. Yeah. So this thing is meant for, as the title suggests, ExoTerra is for reptiles. I think the reason is because unlike the others ionizer in the air purifier, it doesn't have a circulating air system, so it just have to just discharge the ion out, so maybe not that effective. And also it doesn't have a filter to trap those debris. This one just let them fall to the ground. But since this is made for pet use, and then most likely going to use it in a confined area, so it doesn't need all those things. You just pop it in there and then you shine on a small area, or in a confined room it should work fine. And not only for reptiles, you can you can use it for, like, if you don't have an iguana or anything, you can use it for your tortoise, because they're in a small area, and also tortoise you keep it indoor that need some sunlight. This way, like all the fluorescent tube, it produces UVA, no UVB, but at least got UVA, got something. So you can it can be beneficial for your tortoise as well, and you can actually use them for like others animals like hamsters or maybe guinea pig. I have installed one in my chinchilla room, and hopefully it will like reduce some of the odors, and also reduce some maybe fungus infection or anything. So I think it's a very good product. It's a bit more expensive than normal screw-on type power compact frozen tube. It's around maybe double the price, but it gives extra functions, so I think it's worth it. You can actually put it in your bedroom, I think, maybe your washroom. If you have enough of them, they should be able to cover a confined area, you know what I mean, because they doesn't have the air circulating thing. But at least if it's a confined area, it's supposed to produce enough ions to help to a certain degree, and it's very cheap to use. But the downside is that I noticed the problem is that because I have an air conditioner at my house that have an ionizer in it, and it stopped function for I think few months from the day I purchased it. So that one, they have an LED that turn on when it's on. So the LED doesn't on anymore, so I assume that it doesn't turn on anymore. This one, it doesn't indicate much, but I'm actually quite surprised that my aircon was broken, because I looked up on the internet. The ionizer is quite simple. They use electricity to produce negative charge. I don't think it will break down that easily. So yeah, this is the ExoTerra Natural Light Ions. I'm holding the 25 watt one. They also come with the 15 watts one. So in case you guys didn't know, this is the standard type. You can screw it on all your light case or anything that have the same diameter as this one, so you can use it on anywhere, table light, ceiling light, anyway. Yeah, so that's it. You can find it at our shop and maybe on our online store soon. So yeah, bye.